Hi, it's me, Shirley, again, here to talk to you about your first dental visit. I was just down in Florida visiting my parents. They are both in their mid-70s, and my father had just gone to a new dental office, and he feels as if he was really taken advantage of. That appointment was over $500. So, yeah, hello, that's a lot of money, and you can do a lot with $500. However, he probably needed everything that happened to him at that appointment. So I wanted to do a little video here about how you can rest assured that you're not being taken advantage of. First is x-rays. You will need to have a full mouth series of x-rays if you haven't had one in a short amount of time. That short amount of time is somewhere between 3 and 5 years. If you're in your middle 70s, it's probably closer to every 3 years because so many things can start going wrong because of the number of medications that you're probably on. The next thing is, I guess I want to finish that by saying a full mouth series of x-rays will cost around $150. Some may be $89, some may be $170, but it's going to cost you over $100, more than likely, and less than $200 just for the full mouth series of x-rays. Find a dental office that is using digital x-rays, and you'll get much less radiation. Much less radiation. So that's number one. Number two is he had his periodontal disease evaluated. Unfortunately, in dentistry today, we still have a very, very, very archaic tool called a periodontal probe that we use to detect periodontal infections. Really, the periodontal probe does absolutely nothing but tell us that there has been an event somewhere in your past. There is no way to tell using a periodontal probe whether or not you have periodontal disease today. So they're going to be using that probe, and they're going to be telling you that you will listen to the numbers, and the numbers should be 3 millimeters or less. Anything over 3 millimeters is called periodontal disease, especially if there's bleeding. If they tell you that, you will have to make a decision as to whether or not you want to have your periodontal disease treated. And that is a decision that you can make. And there are a number of really important reasons why you should have your periodontal disease treated. However, we don't have a real good diagnosis for periodontal disease using just a probe. So what you would want to do is ask this question: do you use DNA testing to determine what kind of periodontal disease I have? And then your clinician is going to go, unless they're already using it. If they're not already using it, then I would suggest that you make a couple of phone calls to find a dentist or a dental hygiene dental team who does do that testing. There are a couple of companies. It's not that expensive, and you will need to have your periodontal disease treated. I'm not against it. I am just really not very happy with the tools that we have right now for testing periodontal disease infections. So in my father's case, they went ahead and treated his periodontal infection without him really understanding what was going on. So that's enough for right now because I'm closing in on 4 minutes. Sorry. Talk to you soon.